Welcome, Queen, welcome. My name is Lawdia, and I am so excited to welcome you to Queen Kitchen. Queen, if you are on a healing journey, I'm telling you, this particular segment of YouTube, okay? This is just for you. It's made with you in mind. For those of us who have gone through fibroids, endometriosis, PCOS, anything dealing with reproductive, and furthermore, if you've dealt with high blood pressure like I have, or anything stress related, and you're leaning into health and wholeness that is not only happening in your body, but in your spirit and in your soul, I want to encourage you to continue to join me. I am so excited to have you here, Queen, and I had to say all of that. Now, it is getting colder, and it is also really, really amazing how many women who have gone through all the things that I listed, right? In terms of reproductive issues, I've heard they've come out on the other side and they have been able to birth beautiful, healthy, bouncy, wonderful, God-given gifts called children. I'm excited for my turn and the day when that happens for me and my husband. But in the meantime, if you are a mom, I want you to stick around because we are getting into a kid-friendly juice. This is vitamin C juice, honestly. That's just all that it is. But it's kid-friendly. I'm going to be making this juice with 5 amazing ingredients that I'm going to get into. And then at the end, I'm going to strain it, okay? Because we want for the kiddos to enjoy it from me. I have 2 amazing nephews that I'm making this especially for, and they're in my mind. And so I have some things here that are going to make this kid-friendly, but also if you're an adult and you know we have to get our vitamins, our nutrients in. We got the fruits, we have the vegetables, and this is going to be amazing, delicious, just everything that you would want in a juice. So stay tuned. This is Queen Kitchen. I am so excited that you are here. Let's get into our ingredients, the first being carrots. Carrots are a great source of vitamin C. They support our immune systems, okay? And they are also a great source of vitamin A. There are many benefits. We're focusing on the vitamin C, but this immune system support is unlike any other. And this is definitely the same for oranges. Now we can go on and on. This is the first thing you'll see when oranges and the benefits if you study them. And growing up, we heard that oranges are a great source of vitamin C. So why not pack our drinks and why not pack our juice with them? All right. Getting into the next ingredient, apples. Now, an apple a day, it is said, keeps the doctor away. And I was really glad to see that they have vitamin C because they're one of the great fruits that we use when it comes to really making it sweet and kid-friendly, right? Something good to taste, but it's also good for you and good for your beautiful babies. Now, beetroots, I added it here because, listen, they're great at stabilizing blood pressure. They're great also with enhancing exercise. So as our kids are being active, I think this is an excellent source to add to your juice. They add that vibrant color that you'll see here in just a bit, but they are so good. The taste can take some getting used to, but add the other things and it balances out. And hello, Ginger. How are you doing, girl? Ginger is back, and one of the things I love as the season gets colder is that ginger really helps with relieving congestion. So the runny nose, the sinus, anything, even in the chest that you're facing congestion, or your child, kids going to school I used to teach, okay? This is a great way to get that relief. So there we have it. These are the ingredients for our vitamin C juice. They look so beautiful. They are so vibrant. They are ready to give all of the things that it promises to give again, vitamin C boosting our immune systems, giving us energy, really giving us what we need to just enjoy the winter that is coming. Now, getting into juicing, one of the things that I'm super excited about is really applying my mind to this process. Meaning what? For the longest time, I was just going through the motions, figuring out a way to get in some juicing because I had fibroids. I didn't want to bleed as heavy. And if this was what had to be done, it was what I would do. While that mindset works for some time, it can only last so long. At least that's the case in my own personal experience. So for me, I personally want to engage with the fact that juicing is an awesome opportunity. Now, here in this moment, I'm setting aside some juice for my smoothie, which you will see in another episode there, because I like to use fresh juiced or squeezed orange juice, and you can use either. But getting back to what I was saying, I really want to engage with juicing in a way that is positive and in a way that is really, really energetic, I would say. I want to enjoy the process. I want to enjoy my healing journey. And so learning about the fruits and vegetables, learning about why they're good for me, they make a difference. And one of the things that I'm most excited about, Queen, is if you are blessed with children, I'm learning that, listen, healing is not just personal. Healing is generational. Healing is not just for me to have and to enjoy. No, I want my entire family to be healthy, to be whole, to be well. And I want for my children to be able to engage in these practices of what? Of taking good care of ourselves, of loving ourselves, of learning how to do that. You can bring your daughter, your son into the kitchen, and you can have them juice with you. They can help you wash the fruits and the vegetables. There are so many ways to really, really enjoy this process. So I can't encourage you enough to try this kid-friendly recipe and take it a step further. Let your child juice with you. I know for sure that it is a process that you will enjoy and that they will enjoy as you heal together. All right, let us pour this juice. It all blends together. Of course, with the color of the beets being the most powerful, it has that beautiful red color, but you can see like the hints of orange and the yellow. This is so very, very good. Now, I kept the ginger to a minimum. I like to keep it spicy, but because I'm making it for children, and if you're making it for your child, you'll want to keep the ginger at a minimum. If you take a sip of it, I'd encourage you to do that, Mom. Take a sip. If you think it's too spicy, go ahead and just add a bit of water to it. It's gonna cut right into that. Or you can juice a bit more carrots, a bit more oranges. That would be really, really great to cut down any spice if you think your kids are gonna vibe with all of that spice. But it's so good. It is sweet, it is refreshing. And I said I was gonna strain it, and I did not because I usually do not. So I'll be sure to do that off camera. But I do have it handy and dandy and didn't even use it. Just something based off of my own habit. But honestly, when I tasted it, you don't have too much of what I'm trying to avoid is kind of like the thickness from the skin. You sometimes have that fuzziness from the carrots. And again, I want the kids to be on board with this and have something that just goes down smooth and it is pleasant to the taste. You want to give this a try, and I'm telling you, it's power packed with nutrients for you. If you're drinking green juice, if there are things that aren't necessarily sweet right now on your healing journey, and you're looking for something that brings that in, but also is power packed with nutrients, you can't go wrong with this recipe. So Queen, give it a try. Give it a try, girl. You will love it, Queen. You will love it. I am telling you, you will. So listen, I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm going to ask you though to please like, to please share, to please subscribe, and definitely let me know in the comments if you give this a try, and share any recipes that are your go-to with me, and I'd love to get them made and get them into what I do on my routine. But I am so grateful for you watching. I am wishing you well on your healing journey. I am keeping you lifted on your healing journey, and until next time, I will see you on Queen Kitchen. Thanks again for watching. Your throat, it makes your cough go away, and it clears your nose.
I smoked yesterday.
Yeah, so now your throat is going to be clear when you drink your juice. And your nose and your chest. It has lots of vitamin C. It's so good for you.
Wow, I'll drink it all.
You're going to drink it all.
I'll drink two.
Yeah, you're going to drink two. Good job,
Mommy,
Charles.
I'm drinking two, Mommy, because I want to be strong and healthy.
You're going to be strong and healthy. Hallelujah.